Hello everyone, so today we're going to the drag strip to finally test my baby. Alright, so some of my points before going to drag strip is getting your transmission shifting points learned. Pretty much telling the car, you need to tell the car that you're trying to race it. So like on my way to the drag strip, I would kind of slow down and then just kind of drop the speed a little bit and then floor it. Have the car shift a couple times, do that from the spot a few times just to get the car prepared and all the pretty much the values learned, prepare the car to, you know, to drag race pretty much. We're not gonna overheat the car at the drag strip, we're just gonna do a few runs, cool it down. I'm not trying to abuse my car, so we'll just do a few runs, check out what the quarter mile, 1/8 of a mile times are, and then we'll just head back home. But yeah, well, today we're just gonna find out what I've been really dying to find out. Stay tuned. All right, we are ready to go, pulling in. This is my first run, so I'm gonna just do a basic one. One of my first runs. Finally ready. Just gonna do a pull with a S10 truck, Chevy truck. That was a good race. NSX walked me though. Acura NSX. Ay, 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 ay. Well, I'll know who not to pick on on the streets. So we just had a Dodge Ram. Looks like a diesel modified. I think he just shattered his transmission. His drive shaft fell out, dripping. Ay, 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 ay. He should have known. Okay, so just an update. I am flashing the car back to stock, original tune with no pretty much stock ECU settings. With all the upgrades, I'm gonna make a run in that, see what the time is with the upgrades, and then I'm gonna run with the Hilton final tune and see what the difference is. Come on, all the way, let's go! Yes! That felt good. Wow. I'm actually quite shocked. I actually went pretty damn good. I almost turned in the wrong lane. It's dark here, it's not quite enough light. Man, I'm gonna be really surprised if I actually went faster without the tune, with the stock tune, than a Hilton one. And that could very well be that way. Well, with the stock tune setup, the first run, I flashed it back to stock, 13.49, so yeah, 13.5 seconds. Not bad. All right, so I did another run, stock run. We'll see what that pulls up. Sorry, I didn't record it. I didn't have time to hit the record button because they're running one line. The other line, somebody blew up. I think it's that Dodge Ram truck, so it's pretty slippery. They can't get it sticky enough. So coming up now, getting my receipt. That's you. Thank you. Okay, so sorry I spaced out. 13.4 exactly, pretty much. 13.4 stock. All right, so I'm home now. I didn't feel the need to record anymore. There's nothing interesting, nothing exciting. I was really excited to go to the drag strip. I really wanted to know the numbers, and it a bit disappointed me. With the elevate intake, the best I did was 13.8. I think that was when it was in 80 degrees Fahrenheit. In a hot day, like in afternoon when it was closer to like 90, past 90, I was getting in the 14, so it was really bad. So I waited until it cooled down, then I did like 13.8. Then I took out the elevate intake to see if there was any difference. I put the stock one in, and I actually got 13.4. So that's a significant difference from 13.8 to 13.4. That's half a second and quarter mile. That's a lot. So yeah. So I contacted Hilton and talked to him about it. Told him what was going on. He was puzzled by that. He looked at the logs. He's like, it looks like your car is pretty much maxed out. The turbo's maxed out. I tried flashing it with the stock intake to the stock tune, completely stock. With upgrades, I ran the same time, pretty much 13.4. And with the Hilton tune, I did the same thing, exactly the same 13.4. So it's really weird. It does sound, because I was suspicious first. I was like, maybe it's a tune. But then I downloaded the stock tune, original one that was on the car, and I actually ran the same. So what I'm thinking, and Hilton confirmed that, is I increased the flow a lot in the whole system, like intercooler is bigger and all that. So I think the turbo is maxed out. So Hilton told me to adjust the wastegate to tighten it more, to open it up a little more. So I full churn of on the nut. So I loosened the the inside nut and then tightened the outside one. So we opened it up a little more. So now I got some logs down and I sent it over to Hilton. He's gonna look it over and see, compare it to the before adjustment of the wastegate to after, to see if there's any difference, to see if we can get a better one, because right now we're stuck pretty much at a point where the turbo is maxed out. Which a little bit makes sense to me, because in the blue car we have a DO88 intercooler. It's a little bit thinner than the one I have here that Rob built for me. So the amount of air that gets through the DO88 one is a lot smaller than in this one. Here is a lot more flow. So I think that's why that one is running a little bit quicker, because the turbo is able to supply the air and fill the intercooler better within that car without me having to adjust the wastegate. So in this car we adjusted the wastegate to see if that improves it. So I think that's one of the reasons. I mean, maybe the temperature, because the temperature back then when I was running that one was like around 75, 80-ish. So I mean, it wasn't too much difference, because here it was like 80, 85 when we were doing these runs. So not much difference, but definitely noticeable. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update, because you probably are all wondering. I was supposed to post a video last week on the drag strip runs, and I didn't. I mean, I installed the spark plugs, one step colder spark plugs, because I forgot. I was thinking about installing them and I forgot about it, so I ordered those and got those installed. And then this week, I guess we decided to go to drag strip, so I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on here. So I'm just patiently waiting right now for Hilton to review the logs and just let me know what's going on, if it did improve it or if we need to make more adjustments to the wastegate. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel. Next week we have a really fun surprise for you guys. I think you guys are really gonna like it, so stay tuned. See ya next time.